Imagine this. You're having a disagreement with your partner. The conversation starts to get heated, emotions are running high, and suddenly, without any warning, your partner stops responding. You try to continue the discussion, hoping to resolve the issue, but they remain silent. You ask questions, seek clarification, and even apologize, but all you get in return is a cold, unyielding silence. Suddenly he shuts down completely. It's as if a wall has been erected between you two, an invisible barrier that you can't seem to break through. The silence is deafening, and it leaves you feeling confused and helpless. He refuses to talk, acknowledge you, or even look at you. You feel a growing sense of frustration and desperation. You wonder what you did wrong, why he won't communicate, and how you can fix this. This is the silent treatment. It's a tactic used to exert control and power over you. By refusing to engage, your partner is sending a clear message. They are in control and you are at their mercy. It's a form of manipulation, a way to punish you without uttering a word. The silent treatment can make you feel isolated, rejected, and insignificant. It's a powerful tool that can leave deep emotional scars. The silent treatment is emotional abuse. It's a deliberate attempt to hurt you, to make you feel unworthy and unloved. The pain it causes can be just as intense as physical abuse, leaving you feeling broken and alone. It's designed to control you, to make you feel small and insignificant. The goal is to make you doubt yourself, to question your worth, and to feel powerless in the relationship. It leaves you walking on eggshells, unsure of what you did wrong or how to fix it. You become hyper-aware of your actions, constantly trying to avoid triggering another episode of silence. This type of treatment is alarmingly common in relationships. Many people, especially women, find themselves on the receiving end of this hurtful tactic. It's a silent epidemic that often goes unnoticed and unaddressed. Women in particular are often on the receiving end of this hurtful tactic. They are left feeling confused, hurt, and alone, struggling to understand why their partner is treating them this way. Recognizing the silent treatment for what it is the first step to protecting yourself. Understanding that this behavior is a form of emotional abuse can help you take the necessary steps to address it. It's crucial to understand that silence in this context is not about taking time to cool down. It's not a healthy way to deal with conflict. Instead, it's a deliberate act of aggression intended to inflict emotional pain. Recognizing this can empower you to seek help, set boundaries, and protect your emotional well-being. No one deserves to be treated this way, and it's important to take steps to ensure your mental and emotional health are safeguarded. The silent treatment triggers a flood of negative emotions. Confusion, self-doubt, worthlessness, anger, fear. These are just a few of the feelings it evokes. When someone you care about suddenly stops communicating, it leaves you in a state of emotional limbo. You start to overthink every interaction, replaying conversations in your mind, trying to pinpoint where things went wrong. You start questioning yourself, wondering what you did to deserve such treatment. The silence can be deafening, amplifying your insecurities and making you feel isolated. This emotional roller coaster takes a toll on your mental health. The constant state of uncertainty can lead to sleepless nights and a pervasive sense of dread. Over time, the silent treatment can contribute to anxiety, depression, and a shattered sense of self-worth. You may find yourself withdrawing from social activities, losing interest in things you once enjoyed, and a shattered sense of self-worth. The emotional pain can be so intense that it feels almost physical, a heavy weight pressing down on your chest. You start believing you don't deserve to be heard, that your feelings don't matter. This internalized belief can affect your relationships, making it difficult to trust others or to express your needs and desires, that your feelings don't matter. The silent treatment is a form of emotional neglect, a way to exert control and power over someone else. The silent treatment is a form of emotional neglect. It sends the message that your needs are unimportant, that you are not worthy of love and respect. It sends the message that your needs are unimportant, that you are not worthy of love and respect. This type of invalidation can leave deep emotional scars, affecting your self-esteem and overall well-being. That you are not worthy of love and respect. This type of invalidation can leave deep emotional scars. Healing from such experiences requires time, self-compassion, and often professional help. This type of invalidation can leave deep emotional scars. It's important to recognize the impact of the silent treatment and to seek support if you find yourself struggling with its effects. Healthy relationships thrive on open and honest communication. The The silent treatment throws a wrench into that crucial dynamic. It shuts down dialogue, making it impossible to address conflicts and find resolutions. When you're met with silence, you're robbed of the opportunity to express yourself, to understand your partner's perspective, and to work together towards a solution. This creates a breeding ground for resentment and misunderstanding. The silent treatment is a form of passive aggression. It avoids direct confrontation, choosing instead to punish through silence. This creates a toxic communication pattern that can poison the entire relationship. People who resort to the silent treatment often struggle with emotional regulation and healthy communication. They may use silence as a way to control and manipulate. Silence becomes a tool to get their way, to make you comply with their demands, avoid responsibility. It allows them to escape accountability for their actions and the hurt they cause, punish and inflict pain. Silence becomes a weapon to make you suffer for perceived wrongdoings. It's essential to understand that the problem lies with the person using the silent treatment, not with you. Their inability to communicate effectively does not make your feelings or needs any less valid. Section 5. Breaking the chains. Steps to end the cycle of silence. Escaping the cycle of the silent treatment starts with recognizing it for what it is. Abuse. Here are some steps to break free. Address the issue directly. Calmly and assertively let your partner know that the silent treatment is unacceptable. Refuse to engage. Don't reward the behavior by pleading or giving in to their demands. Focus on self-care. Prioritize your emotional well-being by engaging in activities that bring you joy and peace. Remember, you deserve to be treated with respect. Don't accept silence as a form of communication. Section 6. Finding your voice. Setting boundaries against the silent treatment. Setting healthy boundaries is crucial to protect yourself from further emotional harm. This means, clearly communicate your limits. Let your partner know that you will not tolerate being ignored or silenced. Follow through with consequences. If they continue to use the silent treatment, disengage from the situation. Prioritize your well-being. Remove yourself from the environment if needed, and seek support from trusted friends, family, or a therapist. Remember, you teach people how to treat you. By setting firm boundaries, you assert your worth and refuse to accept disrespectful behavior. Section 7. You are not alone. Seeking support and healing. If you're trapped in a cycle of silent treatment abuse, remember, you are not alone. This experience can be isolating and deeply painful, but reaching out for support can make a significant difference. It's important to acknowledge your feelings and understand that seeking help is a courageous step towards healing. Reaching out for support is a sign of strength, not weakness. It shows that you are taking control of your well-being and are ready to break free from the cycle of abuse. Whether it's a friend, family member, or a professional, there are people who care and want to help you. Talk to a trusted friend or family member. Sharing your thoughts and feelings with someone you trust can provide immense relief. They can offer a different perspective, emotional support, and sometimes even practical advice on how to navigate your situation. Sharing your experience can provide validation and emotional support. Seek professional help. A counselor or therapist can offer a safe space to explore your emotions and develop coping strategies. They are trained to help you understand your experiences and guide you towards healing. A therapist can provide guidance, coping strategies, and a safe space to process your emotions. Join a support group. Support groups can be incredibly beneficial as they connect you with others who have similar experiences. This shared understanding can be a powerful source of comfort and strength. Connecting with others who understand what you're going through can be incredibly empowering. It helps to know that you are not alone in your struggles and that others have found ways to cope and heal. This sense of community can be a vital part of your recovery journey. Healing from the emotional wounds of the silent treatment takes time and effort. Engage in self-care activities that nurture your mind, body, and spirit. Journaling, meditation, and other forms of self-reflection can help you process your emotions and gain clarity. Be patient with yourself and celebrate every step you take towards reclaiming your voice and your worth. Each small victory is a testament to your resilience and strength. Remember, healing is a journey, not a destination, and every effort you make is a step towards a healthier, happier you. Section 8. Silence no more. Reclaiming your power and worth. The silent treatment thrives in an environment where it's tolerated. By breaking the silence, by refusing to accept this form of abuse, you reclaim your power and send a powerful message. You deserve to be heard. Your feelings and needs matter. You will not be controlled or manipulated through silence. Remember, you are worthy of love, respect, and healthy communication. Don't let anyone silence your voice or diminish your worth.